guys, we're going to start on our mats. We're going to tell the story of the invisible string. As you know, as you can probably tell, we look a little different from when we read this story and recorded it because we had a little malfunction and I ended up accidentally erasing the yoga that we did before. So we're here to do it again. So our story, The Invisible String, starts at nighttime. So we're going to do moon pose. It's nighttime, guys. Way, way late. It's dark and the moon is out. And there are two children in this story, Lisa and Jeremy, and they are both at home. So we're gonna do house pose. I'm gonna stand with my legs wide apart and turn out one of my feet. Yep, we're gonna bring the bottom of our house and then build the top of your house. So Jeremy and Lisa are in their house. Let's do this on both sides. When you're ready, come on up. We're gonna switch out for the other foot. Grow the bottom of your house, grow the top of your house. Beautiful. They're both at home. And Blaze, where are they? They're in bed. So let's go into bed pose. We're gonna sit on our bottoms. Good job, Blaze is being such a great helper. Excellent. We're gonna take a breath and then we're gonna raise our hips up. And then we're gonna hold it here for a count of three. One, two, three. Good, and then slowly we're gonna come down. So Lisa and Jeremy are in bed sleeping. Let's go into sleeping pose. We're gonna come on our hands and knees, and you guys, I want you to put your feet together so your toes are touching. Spread your knees out a lot and sit your bum back on your feet. So your feet should be right under you with your toes touching. You're gonna reach your arms out. You're gonna place your forehead down for a count of 5, and we're gonna be Lisa and Jeremy sleeping in their beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of a sudden, it starts to rain really, really hard. So let's bring that rain in. We're gonna stand up, take a breath. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. As you can see, Blaze is showing us that it starts to rain harder and harder because it's a storm. And there's also lightning. So for lightning pose, we're gonna pretend that there's a chair right behind us. We're not squatting down all the way like that, Blaze. You're not dropping your bum. You're gonna keep your knees together. Your legs are apart. Keep your legs together all the way. Yeah. You're gonna bring your arms above you, bring them all the way down, and then we're just gonna pop like lightning into the sky. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Good. Let's flash again. Ready? Get back into lightning pose. Your feet and your knees are together. Good job. Uh-oh. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Awesome. Very good. Now all this noise, of course, wakes up the kids, and you know what? They were in bed, but then they're all gonna run to their mom, who happens to be awake, and she says, "Hey guys, don't worry. It's nothing to worry about. It's just a storm. Just go back to your bed." But the kids say, no, they're scared, and they want to stay with their mom. And she says, "But we're always together. Don't worry." And the kids say, "But we're not together, right? Because if I'm in my bed and you're in your room, then we're not together." And Mom says, "Mm-mm." And this is where Mom tells them about the invisible string. Now, the invisible string is this amazing, beautiful string that connects people who love each other. It connects their hearts. So Blaze thought of a very beautiful pose for string pose, the invisible string pose. And the way we're going to describe it is you're going to go all the way down on your back. You're going to extend your legs. Blaze, can you move up on your mat a little bit more because you're hanging off your mat? Yeah. Scoot up, use your mat. There you go. So you're going to flatten out your body on the mat. And then you're going to bring your arms up to kind of form a little heart shape above your head to represent the heart that the invisible string is connected to. So let's go do that. And we'll hold it for a count of 3 again once we're down. So I'm all the way down. I'm going to make my heart on top of my head and lay my arms flat on the ground. Let's hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Good job. So the invisible string connects people, and Mom tells them that this is a string that's there, like, for example, when you guys go to school and you miss me and I miss you. When I miss you, my love from my heart tugs on the little string that's connected to your heart all the way at school, and you feel that tug. And if you tug back on that string, I feel your love. So Blaze and I are going to do a pose for school. We thought it would be fun to do school bus pose. So Blaze, I'm going to be the bus driver. I need you to be a student and come sit right behind me on the bus. Okay?
I'll be connected right behind.
Well, instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is then extend my legs, because I'm a long bus. Can you extend your legs right next to me? Good. Excellent. Very good. Now, I'm going to be driving, so start driving your bus. It's kind of rumbling and bumping a little bit, right? Now, Blaze, we're going to have to drive up a hill here. You know what happens when we drive up a hill when we're doing yoga? Whoa, you gotta make your tummy tight and go back a little bit. Oh my gosh, we're driving uphill. Ah! Okay, we're getting to the top of the hill. Oh boy, now we're driving downhill. Boy, you gotta bend over. There you go. And drive, drive, drive. Maybe we're gonna drive a little to the right. Are you turning, Blaze, with me? Oh, let's turn to the left. Turn to the left. No, 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 don't fall out of the bus. Don't fall out of the bus. Get back in the bus, please. Quick, quick, quick. Awesome. Whew. I'm going to turn off that bus. Thank goodness we made it. Now, then the kids have some more questions. So Lisa says, do me and my kitty also share this same invisible string? And Mom says, you sure do. So let's do her kitty pose. Come on your hands and knees. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to round out our back and look at our belly button while we meow like a cat. Okay, so let's take a deep breath. Round your back and look at your belly button. Meow, meow. So Lisa and her cat have this string. And then Lisa says, well, do me and my best friend Lucy have this string? So we have to do a pose for best friends. And Blaze and I thought, what better than just a hug for best friends? So come on your knees, Blaze. We're going to give each other a gentle hug. Gentle hug for best friend pose. Because best friends love each other. Awesome. And then they also ask a really good question. They say, well, how far does the string reach? And Mom says, she says, this string reaches anywhere and everywhere. So come on up. We're going to do anywhere and everywhere pose, Blaze. Come stand up with me. Anywhere? Good. And then make it really big, like you're in the whole wide world. You don't want to spin around too fast. You're going to go really slow and control yourself. Good. See if you can do anywhere and everywhere the other way slowly while controlling yourself. Oops, it looks like you lost control. Try it again, the right way. Keep your control. Good job. Beautiful. So anywhere and everywhere this beautiful string goes. Now the kids had more questions. So Jeremy says, well, would this string reach me like if I was in the ocean somewhere, like a submarine captain, right? And Mom says, it sure would. Come on, we're going to do submarine captain pose. How are we going to do that? Do you remember you showed us? That's it?
I showed you this.
All right, submarine captain. He changed it on me. It was something else last time. Submarine captain is like this. We're going to stand really, really tall and stable. And you're going to bring your elbows out a little bit. You're going to stick out your thumbs like you're giving thumbs up to somebody, like a captain. And smiling. And Mom says, Jeremy says, will it reach me if I'm a captain in a submarine under the ocean? And Mom says, yep, it will.
And then we walk forward and kind of do a little hug.
Walk forward and do a little hug?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we connect.
Oh, connect our hands like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to put your head on my... Okay, well, I can't reach you, but I'll bend my head on top.
I put my head on your heart, and you put your head on my heart, if you can reach it.
Right, you're a little low, but I'll put it on your head. I think that's a cute idea. I really like having kids come up with poses. They have the neatest ideas. That was really cute, Blaze. I like how you turned it into a partner pose at the end. Then they also say, well, what if, like, would it reach a mountain climber? So let's do mountain pose, okay, Blaze?
It was supposed to be like you was a periscope, your head was a periscope.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like that take. Okay, so we're going to do mountain climber pose. Now we're going to be strong like a mountain, guys. So you're going to stand up as tall as you can with your feet right under you, a little bit apart. Become like a mountain, really, really stable and strong. And see how strong and still you can hold it. If you were climbing a mountain, yeah, I bet you that string would reach you there too, right? Hopefully you don't fall down, mountain climber. They also say, would it reach like a jungle explorer? And Mom says, yes, we're gonna do snake pose for jungle explorer. You're gonna come all the way down on your chest and tummy. You're gonna bring your hands right next to your underarms, next to your chest, friends, okay? Your legs are together, your elbows are not out flying here. You're gonna bring them in, tuck them in. Ready? And we're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna come up and hiss like a snake. But I have a challenge for you. See how long you can keep your hiss going. So you have to take a nice, slow, deep breath in to help you get there. You're not in snake pose. That's not snake pose. Try again. Use your hands. You're not on your elbows. Put your hands here. Yep, there you go. Now what Blaze was doing was interesting because maybe it was like we could do King Cobra like pose with that one. I think he wanted to be bigger. Your legs are still on the ground though, they're not up. So come lay down all the way. Come lay down, I'm gonna do this one. Come lay down, keep your hands right by you. We're gonna go all the way up and stretch it out. Good. So even if we were jungle explorers, we would be able to reach this invisible string and it would connect us no matter where we went. So the girls have even more questions. Lisa says, what if I were like a dancer in France in front of the Eiffel Tower? We're gonna go into dancer pose. You're gonna come stand up. Blaze is a great listener. He's gonna keep going along with me. To go into dancer pose, we're gonna have to come grab our foot behind us, one of our feet. Grab one of your feet right behind you guys. Bring it up. And then make it beautiful. Maybe you want to extend it up a little bit, use your hand. Let's see if we can hold it here for a count of 3. Come on, Blaze, try with me. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it on the other side, Blaze. That's a tricky one. And see if you can go forward a little bit. Bend at your hips. Grab your other ankle. Try again, buddy. Come on. Come forward a bit and then make it beautiful. You're grabbing with the wrong arm, yeah. Grab with the arm on the same side as your foot. Because you need to listen. So, instead of doing that, there you go. Then bend forward. Bend at your hip, bend forward. Yeah. Not all the way down. So take your foot behind you. Not, there you go. Same arm. Good. You gotta get steady, so try that first. Good. Hold it.
I can't.
And then just stay still.
1.
See if you can hold it. 1. Almost there. 1, 2. Oh, see if you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on.
1.
Steady yourself. How about you give me a hand? Hold your feet. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. That was a really tricky one. I wonder if it was tricky for you guys at home too. It can be really hard, but the more you practice the pose, the easier it's going to become for you. I absolutely promise you that. So, all right, Blaze, come back on your mat. So yes, it's going to reach dancers in France in front of the Eiffel Tower. Of course, the string is going to reach there. And then they also ask about whether it would reach like an astronaut exploring outer space. So this is where I need Blaze's help, who's going to come back to his mat because he's a great listener. And he knows that I need him to listen right now, right? So he's going to show us how to do astronaut pose. Okay, Blaze. So we're going to be really strong, cool astronauts. And we're going to put on our space helmets, right? I'm not going to point mine because it's round, not pointy, right? Good, and then maybe we can take some deep breaths like you can hear astronauts breathe through their oxygen tanks.
shoot me down.
I was able to do 3 astronaut breaths. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. Do you think you can try it?
Okay.
That didn't quite look right. Try it. Thank you, you tried it. That was excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. And then the kids also ask, well, does this string happen to reach up to heaven where one of their family members had gone? And as I said in the book, you might have a different way to talk about this with your family. But for heaven pose or universe pose or whatever it is that you believe, we're just gonna stretch out and open ourselves up. So Blaze, can you please come over here and do this pose with me? And they say, Mom says, yes, the string will reach anyone you love, no matter where they are. So that was beautiful. I love knowing that. That really makes me feel better.
I was trying to make it like some porcupine Barbie's got stuck in there.
Oh, I didn't. I made mine very gentle. It was a gentle thought in my head. So, what else? So once they finish talking, Mom realizes that, you know what? It's gotten so late. It's time for these kids to be back in bed. So we're going to go back to do bed pose because these kids need to go back into bed. And Blaze knows that he needs to go back on his mat too so we can do bed pose. Excellent. How do we do bed pose? Let's make a bed, Blaze.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. I hope you kids at home are watching too. Yeah. All right. Ready, set. We're gonna count 3, 2, 1, and raise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you want to hold it for a count of 5. Good. And then bring your bed down. Now the kids are very happy and they want to go to bed now because they know the invisible string connects them to their mom no matter what. So with that thought, they happily go to bed. And when they're sleeping, they dream about the string that they have that connects them to all their friends. So Blaze, let's do all their friends. Come stand up. You're going to stand kind of apart from me on that side. You're going to put one of your arms through mine. That one. Ready? So for all their friends in the world, and then we're going to stop. We're going to stop right here. Okay? And then we're going to switch arms, and we're going to go all the friends of their friends in the world. And then we're going to switch arms, and that string is going to connect the friends of their friends of their friends in the world. Oh my gosh. Until they realize that nobody is ever alone. So we're going to hold hands and stand nice to show that nobody is ever alone. We're always together, either in person or where? In our hearts connected by the invisible strings, right? Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed doing yoga with us today to that story. It's such a sweet, sweet story. I hope everyone gets a chance to read this with their families. I think you'll love it and find some different ways to talk about it. But anyway, join us again for our next yoga story time because we will have some more fun and move together and make up more stories. All right, have a great day, you guys. Bye. Blaze, come say bye. Blaze wants to say bye to you guys too.
Bye, I'm trying to
They can't see you. Come over here and say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.